All the way through for a breakthrough goal for Chelsea. Brilliantly done. Mason Mount. So, that changes the perspective. Game on. Another corner with plenty of height on it. And it's headed in. Tony Rudiger. And Chelsea are level on it. Was it a corner?
Well, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Alonso, Kovacic for Werner. They've opened Real Madrid up here. Werner, Timo Werner still going. And it's ended up in the back of the net. And surely this one's going to count. And Werner back in business in the Premier League on Saturday, getting the start tonight.
This will be the biggest goal of his club career if he gets his team through. Certainly onside. How many chances did he have to let fly?
Modric, it's a great ball. Rodrigo arrives with a flourish. And there's another twist to the tail here.
And coming on,
stepped up. Camavinga quickly to make the interception. And here is Vinicius Junior looking for Benzema. He doesn't miss this time. Is he going to make the difference yet again? Cool, read in frustration.
Well, it's their two main men yet again in attack, isn't it? Vinicius Junior and Benzema. Picks him out beautifully, and he's never going to miss that, is he, the Frenchman? It's not been the easiest games of...
Araujo. In it comes from Rafinha. Beyond, and it's gone in! And Christensen scored the goal. Well, the man who hasn't scored since last April, the man who very rarely scores, the man picked to play in midfield this season by Xavi Hernandez, has scored the opening goal of the game, and it's Real Madrid 0, Football Club Barcelona 1.
Well, it's fantastic. Christensen in the set pieces is a player that is very good in the air, normally attacking the far post like he did now. Very good cross for Barcelona. I think Lunin he misjudged the fly of the ball.
Champions League. In La Liga, he scores! Ter Stegen dived the right way, but he could get nowhere near it. Vinicius hitting that with such pace, such power, such precision, and it's Real Madrid 1, Barcelona 1.
And it all comes with the protagonist that we didn't expect with, which is Lucas Vázquez. And here's the replay. Kubarsi goes down with the leg stretch. He hits Lucas Vázquez, and that's the penalty. Well, way taken by Vinicius. Well,
it's Varane with the cross. Lamine Yamal. Clever and saved by Lunin, but turned in by Fermin, and Barcelona are back in front. 68 minutes in, and it's Fermin, the substitute, who's got the goal. It's his fourth of the season. Beyond him, it's pushed out by Lunin and turned in by Fermin Lopez.
And not offside at all of Ferran, who gets into the box in a right position. Lunin can't catch that ball, and he goes to Fermin, and good finish from
Valverde out to Vinicius. The cross comes in, and coming into the far post, it's Lucas Vázquez. And what a few days Lucas Vázquez has had. Hardly used in the first half of the season, but when it matters, he delivers. He scored his penalty in midweek, and he's just drawn Real Madrid level. It's Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 2.
Well, fantastic game of Lucas Vázquez. Great cross from Vinicius, attacking the far post. Take advantage of this. And
into Joselu, the slightest of touches, Bellingham into the roof of the net, and that is it. It's all over. It's all over here, and it may well be. Well, it definitely is, isn't it? All over for the.
Guardiola, Highland, is this the moment? Road. And Mbappe's free and scores. Time stood still for a moment. The spell well and truly broken, and Erling Haaland restores Manchester City's lead.
They served him well in the first half, and I think the biggest credit you can give them is the reaction.
Vinicius Junior, and in. Brahim Diaz returns to his old haunt and scores a priceless Champions League goal for Real Madrid.
Can't believe it, Manchester City again. It's Ederson losing possession. Really poor distribution from Ederson, which is unusual for him. And Real Madrid pounce on it very quickly. Ball goes into Vinicius Junior and he strikes it really well.
Vinicius Junior has stolen it. The race is on. And Bellingham coming in.
The check, and Valencia get the ball moving now. Folkier waits on the right. Played to him. Still calling forward is Javi Guerra this time around. It's saved by Courtois and put in by Hugo Duro. Valencia have scored. It's the first goal of 2025. It's the first goal of the Carlos Corberán era. And it's a tap-in from Hugo. Diaz wins that at full stretch. It's come to Modric. Can Modric finish off? He can. Almost a carbon copy of the disallowed goal, but this one, it seems, will stand. You can't afford to play a bad pass here. That's just what they've done. Bellingham will finish. Valencia pay the price. Real Madrid take the lead for the Real.
Again, a nice little 1-2 with Bruno Cesar. It's lovely football. It might end up with a finish here. It has from Bruno Cesar. And Sporting have taken the lead 2 minutes into the second half. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's 1-1. He has done it. Slightly subdued celebration because he cares so much for Sporting. But there was no time for sentiment here. Another. Here's James Rodriguez. They have won it. Morata with almost the last touch of the game. It's a
Asensio in, and is bundled home by Ronaldo. So many goals, all kinds of goals. Marco Asensio, Marcelo, it is 3! Out of the reach of Areola.
But it
The pass, Kane might be the man to deliver it. Alphonso Davies here for Bayern Munich with time to look up. Musiala arriving. Sané, oh, it's brilliant! Alphonso Davies with an absolute stunner for Bayern Munich, who take the lead in the tie. A fantastic goal. Real Madrid are stunned.
Good pass, Harry Kane, got the awareness, the vision. Now 1v1 against Rudiger, who's a good defender. Thinks by shot.
Vinicius Junior, Mendy overlapping, that's comfortable. Oh, Neuer dropped it, and Joselu scores! Incredible! Kim only half away, Nacho of all people. Rudiger! It's 2-1, it's offside! It's not going to count. Joselu thought he'd won it. Whistle had long gone for offside.
It's headed away, but not very far away. Beaten out! Real Madrid lead. It's not taken Karim Benzema long to register in the final. 8 minutes played. Crossing just. Danger is still there. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hat-trick.
Current stadium 8 years ago. And there is the perfect start. Well, you want an early one, and Mario Mandzukic has found it for Juventus. Well, 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 is another miracle on the cards in Madrid. Real Madrid 0, Juventus 1, Mario Mandzukic.
I said it like this.
Mandzukic! Oh, he's got it at the goal! Mario Mandzukic again. It's another header. It's the second goal for Juventus. And my oh my, this comeback is well and truly on. Real Madrid 0, Juventus 2, 3-2 now to the European champions on aggregate.
Plenty of shaking of the heads there of the fans. Modric this time.
Good ball whipped in towards Matuidi. He's dropped in and it's in. What a mistake by Keylor Navas. And the comeback is complete. It's a miracle comeback for Juventus. It's Blaise Matuidi and it's 3-0 to Juventus. Ronaldo. And he scores. Of course he scores. The greatest player in the history of Real Madrid. The finest goal scorer in the history of the Champions League. With ice running through his veins. And the defending champions.
Team has the greater mental strength. Was a header, Piqué! Mental strength, physical strength. Gerard Piqué emerges from the pack to give Barcelona the lead.
It'll certainly make him even more popular with the Barcelona fans.
Marcelo. enters enemy territory, takes on Piqué, good skills from him, passes it to Cruz across the face of goal. Wonderful goal from Karim Benzema! A spectacular recovery from Real Madrid.
It's the first chance of goal that Benzema has had, apart from the miss-hit volley in the first 45 minutes. Been very quick.
Carvajal has freed himself from his defensive shackles. Gareth Bale is having an impact on the game. Ronaldo is patient. Brilliant from Cristiano Ronaldo! 10-man Real Madrid against the odds. Take the lead. Who else but Cristiano Ronaldo?
Well, I'm just going to say rely on Ronaldo, Bale, Jesse Rodriguez, but before I got out those words, it was Ronaldo. Again, the third goal of the game. It's terrific stuff from Real Madrid. Carvajal this time. We used to see him.
Particular.
Major surprises, not least the inclusion of Dzeko! Manchester City lead in the Bernabeu! Marcelo with his right foot. Stunning equaliser. One of the sweet. Kolarov takes. All the way in! Beat everybody, Casillas included. And Manchester City are in front in Madrid. Benzema turning. Oh yeah! Terrific equaliser. A long overdue Karim Benzema goal may just have saved the day for Jose Mourinho. Marvellous turn. Low. It's beaten Zabaleta. Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo speculated. For once tonight, Joe Hart was found wanting.
Well, Joe Hart's played as well as I think I've seen him play in a big game. I think he...
So Acuna. Oh, and there it is! Sevilla take the lead, and the Sanchez Pizjuan erupts. It's a piece of cheek that gives Sevilla the lead. Courtois taken totally by surprise. The defence wooden. Sevilla won Real Madrid nil.
You can see that it's
Koundé finding Acuna, who heads it in first time. Tecatito's first touch is a good one. The ball's loose and it's 2-0. There it is. Fabulous finish, but Real Madrid's defence all over the place. Eric Lamela makes it 2-0. Follow, but it's Madrid looking sharp. Vinicius cutting back a little back healer to Carvajal. And there's an absolutely superb goal. Madrid back into it, and once again it's Rodrigo with the goal. He's been on the pitch less than 5 minutes. Headed away again by Rakitic. Oliver Torres goes down. Johnny Carvajal comes out on top. Cuts it back for Nacho. It's 2-2. It's the substitute with his first touch since coming off the bench. And once again this season, Nacho with an astonishingly important goal.
Corner comes on, the ball gets cleared out. Oliver Torres there with Carvajal, probably nothing.
Hasn't said his final word yet. It's Vinicius, maybe he hasn't either. Lovely ball out to Rodrigo. Rodrigo gets the ball and cuts it back to Karim Benzema. Real Madrid make it 3-2, and that could be the goal that decides La Liga Santander. It had to be Benzema.
You know, we've seen these two combining all season. Karim Benzema and Vini Jr. Vini here with a little bit of trickery to find Rodrigo.
Robin, he's gone over, he's got a penalty. Lewandowski slots it, and it is on. It is on. Bayern Casemiro kept on going, fed it for Ronaldo. Of course.
Makes some noise.
Hummels, Muller, Lewandowski, Ramos! Oh! extraordinarily an own goal from Sergio Ramos. And Bayern Munich have their lead back on the night. We have Ramos. Ronaldo! He's only gone and done it again. His stage, his goal, his night by
Sergio Ramos, and he's offside. Wow, that's all you need.
There's Marcelo again. A tank that never empties. Marcelo all the way. That's terrific. That's Ronaldo. That's the tie. That's a perfect hat-trick and a perfect Bernabeu night. Leaning away from a weary Hummels. Asensio. They're cruising away now. Real Madrid, the ultimate final.
Lifted in towards Castillejo. Drops kindly for Trigueros! Manu Trigueros! To give Villarreal a 1-0 lead. His 6th goal of the season. And right now, it feels the most important.
Pace, extra pace, more pace than Adrian Lopez.
This is Bruno. And Bakambu away from Ramos. 2-0. Big trouble now for Real Madrid. Isco shuffled out wide here to Dani Carvajal. Excellent cross. Gareth Bale. And Real Madrid get what they've been threatening in the last few minutes. A foothold back into this game.
Yep, and can they build on this?
It's not the pass he intended, but this is Kroos. A penalty. Il Manzano has pointed to the spot. A highly controversial penalty. Ronaldo! Just about. Goalkeeper guessed the right way, but it had too much power, and from 2-0 down, Real Madrid had parity. No foul, says the referee, as Castillejo went to ground. Here's Ronaldo releasing Marcelo. Excellent cross, and a goal for Morata. What a response from Real Madrid. The cross from Marcelo begged to be put in the back of the net.
Es el que mueve de banda. Arriba Enzonzi, se ha anticipado Casemiro. Toca Isco, le va a quedar Asensio. Hay que va a tirar. ¡Que tira Asensio!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo!
¡Maravilla! ¡Asensio! ¡Le cayó el balón! Vitolo dentro del área. El control de Vitolo. Vitolo que encara, Vitolo se mete dentro del área, Vitolo cae, Vitolo, penalti. Matic, el árbitro que pita, penalti en esa. Va con Oplianca, la pega. Marcelo que la puede poner, la pone Marcelo. Ese balón que llega pasado, vamos a ver si la segunda línea la ganamos. Llega Carvajal que se deja para Lucas. Ahí está Lucas. La pega.
¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡Vamos! Sergio. ¡Gol! ¡Ese es! ¡Gol! Va a quedar minuto y medio. Carvajal, que se viene, que viene Carvajal, que viene Carvajal. ¡Ay, qué golazo de Dani! ¡Qué golazo de Dani! Para ganar la Supercopa. ¡Gol!
Easy to remain calm. Look at the room for Bernardo Silva here. Gabriel Jesus makes a run, and it comes to Mahrez on that left foot, and Mahrez's left foot does the damage and may well be sending Manchester City into the Champions League final. Benzema has done very well to get it across, and they have scored. And Rodrigo nipped in to add to his recent impressive run. But is it too late? Carlo to him. Carvajal, as Stuart rightly says, made a couple of really good chances. And he's made a goal. Oh, how can you believe it? Rodrigo again. Unbelievable. Manchester City had the place in the final in the palm of their hands. After 2 games at 90 minutes each, and here goes Benzema. Penalty for Real Madrid. Manchester City been unstoppable this season. He's got to try and find a penalty that's unstoppable, and he's done that. They're ahead. From the depths of despair to the heights of ecstasy, Real Madrid